and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now...
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's hitless in 6 tries. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hicks running from first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Cruises through the first. Domingo Germán is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And he's set down 1 away. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
They're 1-0. Last game they were able to get a W. Let's see if they continue that momentum today and start playing some consistent baseball.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So striding in, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Gregorius.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Gregorius, a Dutch-born ball player. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Got him. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 and 2.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
All even now, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Here's George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Slow roller down the third baseline. Torres picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't
out there, and there are two away now.
Batting six, the designated hitter, number 44.
So stepping in, number 44. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Bases are empty here with two men out. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His line against Justin Verlander. He's just 1 for 6.
Gleyber Torres.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
This one's flared off to the right side. Reddick coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth,
one out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's ball 2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses for ball 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. Three and 1 now. Aaron Hicks waits on deck. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Aaron Hicks.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Nope.
Ball one. 2
1-1.
down, runners at first and second. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the bomb. Now 3-0 New York. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Correa in front. 3 balls and a strike.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Fastball in there. 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Michael Brantley. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He throws him on the fastball there. Michael Brantley becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Line toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astro. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Edwin Encarnacion now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses, ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 4th home run here in the early going, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batter.
Into the box, Torres.
Labor.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-2 New York. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in, number 44. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Luke Voigt stands in as he looks at a called strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And he lays off there, 1-0. LeMahieu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-0.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Aaron Judge is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The kicker, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Now playing
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Labor.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that misses 1-1.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Popped him up. Chirinos shading to his right, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. On he pops it up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Line toward right center. Hicks arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, the second
Driving in for Houston, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down by a count of 4-2. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Torres head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Davinsky is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready now, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's the 3-0. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Third baseman number 2.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Griffin.
Stepping in now, number 44. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Britain, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Aaron Judge will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chad Green will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Pitch sharp. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Yuli Gurriel is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Victor Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Edwin Encarnacion. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground is short. Correa comes up with it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
The right fielder.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Next to the Astros.
From the stretch. 4-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
LeMahieu is there, 2 down.
Third baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
4-2 the final score tonight. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Domingo Germán earns his first win of the season. Justin Verlander takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter